It was OSU got out-coached, outplayed.
Lucas Raymond is also from Sweden, so he's an 8-time goal scorer for one of those 2 games they have in Sweden. So I don't know which one it is, but it's going to be one of the 2. So lock that.
This doesn't make any sense. I was pissed. Fumble recovery happened. I'm going to be honest, I turned off the game. I checked back in. That was a fine.
Defense here, baby. Come on.
They're walking up to the table blind. I'm betting fucking blind.
What's going on, people? We are back on another Saturday morning. It is 10:50 in the morning, which can only mean one thing. It is Sharpz Sports Network. We are back, and we got picks. We got all the picks. We got the picks for college. We got the picks for NFL. We got the picks for puck. We got the picks for basketball. And all I need you to do is strap in, grab your favorite snack, join us as we hit you with all of the picks, starting with football. And all 4 of the fellas are here to do it. You got McDilly, you got Tycho, you got the Wanderer, you got Snoop Luke, and we got a lot of football to get to. So let's get into it.
Tagovailoa trying to make up for it. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown! Alabama wins!
Good snap. Good hold. And the kick is blocked. Appalachian State has stunned the college football world. One of the greatest upsets.
Throwing to Kroll, catches the lateral. Here comes Willis. Willis racing to the end zone.
Dobbs heaves it. They're bunched up in the end zone. It's tipped up. It's caught. It is caught. Jawan Jennings.
Michigan at the 41. What a hit. Ball's free. On the ground. South Carolina
Side of 40. This is from 45, and it's blocked. Lions scoop it up. Brad Haley will score.
All right. College football week number 12 is here. Not a very good slate. Just want to probably the ugliest slate we've seen so far this week or this year. It's tough.
Look, I think it's similar in the NFL, so
I agree.
I'm not actually physically placing very many bets.
Yeah, I agree. This is a tough week. So,
which is unfortunate because they're in the middle of the fucking season, guys.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, come on.
Yeah.
I understand the whole Tennessee-Georgia thing. The quarterbacks is not their fault. That's supposed to be a good matchup on paper at the beginning of the season, but whatever.
All right, let's start it off with 12 o'clock on ESPN. We got the number 20 ranked Clemson Tigers going to take on Pitt. Both teams 7-2 in the ACC. Clemson is favored 12 points on the road. Over under 49.5.
No Pitt starting quarterback. Give me minus 11.5.
It's so ugly. I don't know yet.
Pitt's fraudulent. They're not very good. Clemson also is a team that I don't trust to cover on the road, but for some reason I'm gonna take them because I know Pitt is just so fraudulent. I'll take the 12 for Clemson.
Luke?
I'll take the 11.5 for Clemson.
Where'd you find that?
DraftKings.
Yeah, I'm also seeing 11.5, and I'm going to take 11.5 for Pittsburgh. Yeah. I'm seeing 90% of the money line on Clemson and 57% of the spread bets on Clemson. It's pretty close, but yeah, 11.5 is the number.
So why is mine saying 12?
I think it's because you're an illegal gambler and you're not technically looking at live.
Probably because, yeah, that could be a thing. Since you're not like logged into an account, you're just looking at it. Maybe.
I switched apps just to find this, and I still don't. I'm going back to CBS. Fuck DraftKings. All right. Game number 2.
You're not the
Or
system.
you could just say the matchup, and I could tell you the fucking numbers, so that we're not always doing this bullshit. 'Cause you're always going to be wrong, and then you're always going to be
I'm
offended
not
when
always wrong. I'm wrong
Well,
half the time.
you're not going to be using the number we're fucking using, which is not how this is supposed to work. Look, by the time we get to the playoffs, you'll be logged in and actually placing the bets.
Number
You just got to get there.
Number 3, Texas is going to Arkansas. I have 13.5, but that's probably wrong. Over under is 56.
Nope.
It's accurate.
Zinger.
Oh, so I am right. CBS is what we're doing. 13.5 points for Texas, Arkansas.
One game matched up.
You just said they're never right. Nope.
They're never right.
You're not going to rile me up again. You're not going to do it. Texas,
Because
Arkansas.
from 10:55 right now to 12 o'clock when it starts, it could move again.
It could. It could also, yes.
The article that you're reading is not going to fucking move.
DraftKings could move as well. They can all move.
They all move
Yeah.
until like even during the game they move.
Correct.
But an article takes it at one spot and then do it. It's going to be at a different number most likely.
So whatever spread we give, it could move either way no matter what. So this shouldn't be a huge issue.
It's not a huge issue.
Then Texas, Arkansas.
It's hella annoying is what it is.
Plus 13.5 for Arkansas.
Fuck Arkansas. Texas, minus 13.5.
I gotta see it from Texas. Arkansas puts up some fight sometime.
You can see it from Texas today at 12 o'clock.
That's what I hope.
Yeah, Jesse.
You will lose your bet.
No, you won't. I'm going to
Jesse.
take Arkansas plus 13.5 as well. I actually really like that bet. You're good, Jesse. Don't worry.
Give me Texas money line here.
Don't know why Dylan.
No. No. We will not allow minus 13.5.
Why?
Line.
550.
Where have you been?
13.5.
You trying to tell Luke that's not hitting?
Yes.
Yeah. What? What's going on here?
Luke, if you bet that on its own, you might get $2.50 on your $10, maybe. So I'm just saying.
Not when it create the full lay.
Oh God.
Chalk it up.
I hope it rains. All the chalk goes away.
Oh, Dylan, just tell us you hate kids without telling us you hate kids.
That'd be
Jesus. We got a kid hater here.
Praying for the rain so all the kids' chalk disappears.
Well,
You know, you're a Dylan hater is what you
we're
are.
in 2024. Guess what? We got that non-washable truck. Never leaves. Stay down. It's arts at this point. Forever up.
It's called spray paint in the sidewalk.
Fuck the kids, man.
Exactly.
Kids ain't never do nothing for me.
Can't call me a Dylan hater now.
We're not. I mean, none of us are kids, so I stand by that.
Debatable. Continue. Not saying who's the kid. I could be the kid. Shit.
You have a kid.
backtracking. He's backpedaling.
All right.
Luke.
We got Utah going to Colorado, minus 13.5 points for Colorado. Jesse, we'll start with you because we already know what you're doing.
Colorado money line.
All right, what are we doing here?
20.
If he gets the money line, I get the money line.
It ain't as bad as Luke's.
I'm
If you want to
poking
come
at
in
you,
and
Luke.
lose money, ride with us.
Now,
Minus
disrespect
13.5.
here. The disrespect here is on the over-under. Give me over 43.5.
Yeah, no. They think Utah's going to do nothing, and this is going to look like a beatdown. What? Hold on. I'm believing Colorado minus 13.5.
No, you're not, because you're going to go check it and validate it.
No. I want to see. I want to see how much they think Colorado's going to score. That's all. You don't have to stay focused in on me. Back up there, man. Come on.
Fuck Colorado. Give me Utah.
Bet you would feel that way.
All right,
Only
fine.
give them
Fuck,
about 30.
It's
Utah
even
money line. I was going to be nice and take the spread. I was going to be nice and take the spread, but
I don't believe you. You were going to take the money line the whole time.
No, I was actually going to take the spread.
Jesse, Colorado is even money at 28.5.
Yeah.
Team total.
So they're expecting this to be like 30-13. That's crazy. Something like that. Don't make me mad. I'm going to take minus 13.5. Give me a
I'm with the 5% on DraftKings.
You're with the under?
Utah money line.
Oh.
Look at you.
Oh, you want to kick Colorado out? Oh. You want to send them to their grave by Utah?
Yep.
That's gross. Shame on you.
Colorado. Well, I've been forced to become a big Utah fan.
By who?
How much you dislike Colorado?
By the Yotes, Dylan. Let's use our brains.
My bad. Not thinking here.
At least somebody understood.
At least just you.
It's because he understands you, Luke.
Yes.
To the core.
Luckily. I don't need to understand you the way Tyler understands.
I just understand you to your muscles.
As long as one of us does, we can make sense of you. So.
All right. Yeah, I got the over as well. Boom. Fuck that, bro. That 12 o'clock slate. The rest of it can honestly just burn. Just burn.
Even the Auburn money line
against
minus
ULM.
3,600.
Have fun.
I can't.
We're gonna go to
parlay.
We're gonna go to 2:30 now. Michigan State is playing Illinois. Illinois minus 2.5-point favorite. Over under 48.
It's gotta happen one of these motherfucking times. Michigan State money line. Aiden Childs has to have a game one of these games. He's gonna figure it out. The light bulb's gonna turn on.
Didn't he already have one of those games though?
It was against Iowa.
Consistency, my friend. Consistency.
Can he do it more than once?
All right, I'm not gonna listen to fucking trash talk from a Michigan fan. Not this year.
I'm not even talking shit.
I'm
literally asking.
Just make your pick and we move on.
I get all of my MSU information from 97 won the ticket.
Doing this.
At least two of those guys are ginormous MSU fans.
Yes.
And he shits on MSU and Aiden Childs 24/7. So this is why I'm asking these questions.
He's allowed to be shit on because he's playing like shit.
That's why I was asking if he can do it more than once in a season.
We're going to find out when the season's over. I don't know. I'm praying to God, Luke. I don't know. I hope so.
Illinois is my favorite tampon, and I'm going to use them one more time. Give me Illinois minus 2.5 points.
You know what, Ty? I'm going to trust you. I'm going to ride with you.
Good luck.
MSU money line.
Woo!
You know what? I can live just taking points on this one. I'm going to take the over on State. 48.
I actually feel better about that. But, yeah. Sorry, it's just this 3 o'clock slate. All right.
Don't do it.
Come on, Dylan, Sam Houston, and Kennesaw. You ain't touching that.
I guess we gotta go to. ABC. Number 22, LSU is taking on Florida, and actually, I don't like this game. I love this game. Plus 3.5 points for LSU coming into Florida, and they're gonna come in and get a rebound game. So they think till DJ comes out on the field, smacks him with his cock. Give me the Florida Gators money line.
Skip.
Well, you see, I love the swamp puppies, but I'm pretty sure every single time I've picked them this year, they fucking let me down, and a lot of times last year too. Give me LSU.
You're a good man for that.
Bounce back spot. Give me the Tigers.
Beautiful.
I know Dylan denies it, but they're gonna fucking.
They're not gonna fucking kill him.
All right, the next game up: Penn State and Purdue.
Florida is not good.
No one's. They're not good. They're not good because DJ died last game. But also,
hey folks, if you
fuck Purdue.
If you want a nice little parlay bumper, or you want to do a straight bet, take that Hawaii -2.5, folks. Just letting you know.
That's when you know we're
You
at a
just
rough
say
week.
Penn State money line at
That's
minus.
how ugly of a week this is, but I ain't calling it a lock. I'm just saying it's got a key.
You're just disrespecting Utah State, I see.
Hey, I ain't disrespecting them. They ain't it. Not against Hawaii.
Utah State has allowed 70+ points in their last 4 games.
You want a money line lock? Air Force over Oregon State.
Yeah, I respect that.
All right, next game. I know I'm playing this, and I feel like I know Luke is, so we'll see if Tyler and Jesse are. Boston College is going to take on number 14 ranked SMU. The spread is -18 points for SMU, and I love +18 Boston College.
Give me SMU beat down.
I'm not touching it. I can't.
Okay.
That's pretty disgusting, though. 18 points to SMU, who's right outside.
18's a weird ass number.
Boston College has been a little gross.
Yeah, didn't their QB walk out on them?
Yeah, Castellanos said, I don't know if I want to do this anymore.
So I am no longer on the BC fan bus.
You're done. You left with them?
I'm not playing this shit show. I don't have to.
Yeah, like he what do you mean? He was the starting quarterback.
This is when they cover. This is when they're desperate. This is when they think that everything's
God, Dylan, you're nuts.
That's how college football works. This is never a more. It's like getting a new head coach. You get a new quarterback, not because of injury, because he fucking quit. He said, "I can't do this shit anymore. Bring the next guy in."
Because they started sucking.
Now everyone's thinking they're cooked. Everyone's thinking they got no QB. Now you come in and you create a superstar.
See, at the start of the season, I was right, but I was wrong to follow it throughout for them to win their conference. Because when you played College 25, they would always be in the top 10 damn near every time, ranked and everything. And it's like, what the hell are they doing here?
Also, Boston College doesn't need to throw the ball. They beat Syracuse 37-31 last week. They threw the ball 12 times total. So
SMU's different.
Not their run defense.
That's true.
Duke.
That is true.
So if they get another
I ain't playing this
298 game. Rushing yards or anywhere near that will help them win.
Unless those 12 passes, he does 2 picks.
Unless.
Yeah.
Come on, give us
Well,
that,
maybe they should try winning a game only throwing 12 passing yards.
Give us the best afternoon game we've got, Dylan. Come on. You know that none of the rest of those matter. Come on.
All right, you want the best one that I got? Here you go.
Give
You
us
got
the
two ranked. You got 2 ranked teams, so I guess that's exciting. Number 23 Missouri is taking on the number 21 South Carolina Gamecocks. Missouri is favored. No, sorry. South Carolina is favored -12.5 points over under 42.5.
12 points.
Give me the Gamecock push to try and get into this playoffs.
I'm loving your Gamecocks this year. I've been loving them all year because I love Lenora Sellers. So I'm riding with you.
I hate this one just as much as all the other ones.
I feel the exact same way.
Nasty this week.
If I had to pick it, I'd take South Carolina, but this is not going to make it on my slip. Bro,
I don't blame you.
I don't like it.
I'm not playing this one.
I'll meet you at the next.
You know you're in a bad spot when you got a ranked versus ranked matchup and 2 people are like, yeah, I'm not touching that shit.
Because it's gross.
Well, Dylan, you also started off this game by saying we got 2 ranked teams, so I guess that's something.
That's why we are even talking
That says enough right there.
Yeah. All right, so me and Jesse are one way. You 2 are skipping.
But it just means more.
7 o'clock. 2 7-2 teams. Arizona State, Kansas State. Kansas State is number 16. Arizona State is unranked. Kansas State is favored -7.5 points. This game I actually like, and I've been confident with Arizona State all year. They've only fucked me once. So
How do you feel about the over?
Yeah, give me ASU plus 7.5.
I'm taking over.
That's where my brain's at.
Scatabo.
I'm taking over.
Yes. I'm on an island.
Not necessarily.
ASU, you're welcome.
Did you take the under?
Forks up.
Did you take the under?
Why would I take the under? I need a winner.
We all took the over.
Yeah, but no one took Arizona State besides me.
It could be a Kansas State and an under. You're not technically on an island because no one's.
It doesn't mean we can't all hit. I'm just the only one that picked them.
This is true. You're just not necessarily on the island you think you are, because no one's against you necessarily.
Exactly. See, you get what I'm trying to say. Next game, 7:30. Number 7 Tennessee, number 12 Georgia. That's just how I'm gonna move on with arguments from now on. I'm just gonna go. See, you get it. Number 7 Tennessee, number
at least
12,
one of us does.
Number 12 Georgia. On ABC, the big storyline here is Nico is in concussion protocol, but Carson Beck has been in concussion protocol all year. Just no one's called him out for it. Over under 47.
Georgia has to cover the spread, right? Like, no DJ, they have to win by at least.
Oh, baby!
Oh.
If I can bet on his fucking passing yards, I'm pretty sure his ass will be on that field. Give me good old Rocky Cock to cover and fucking win.
It's still at 8.5. That's strange. Guess they believe in the Georgia beatdown.
He's playing, bro. He's playing.
Oh, look at this. 2 hours ago, Tennessee quarterback Nico has been cleared medically to play Saturday against Georgia after being – yeah, he's good. He's good to go.
Funny, Dylan just chose to skip on trying to say the last name.
I like Tennessee.
You're damn right.
8.5.
Dylan goes, quarterback, Nico.
I ain't saying that last name. Lamalava. That's what I've been calling him. Lamalava.
Nico Lamaliva?
Lama Lava.
Lamaliva?
Look at you stumbling on your tongue.
Nico Lamaliva.
Nico Lamalava.
Lamalava. Yeah, give me Rocky Cock.
Yeah, I mean, I'll just go next. I'm wearing the red. I'm fucking go Dogs.
Plus, you know what?
You are in a
You know
situation
what?
if you're
Dylan.
if you're Georgia and you're Kirby Smart, you have the easiest fucking pregame speech of all time. Hey guys, we had a 4-team playoff. We lost one game in 30 games to Alabama's Nick Saban team, and they left you out of the playoffs. Now we have a 12-team playoff format, and you're going to be left out of that too? Really, boys? Really? Go and fucking beat the living dog shit out of them and show them why you're 2-time national champion.
You know what?
Give me Georgia.
Bury them.
Yeah,
Put
bury 'em.
Georgia in the dirt. Give me Tennessee on the line.
But I just,
Look, I
I'm
don't
with that.
I don't know how much-
Tennessee money line.
I don't know how much you guys give a shit.
wait,
but
you're all on Tennessee?
college game day is at fucking Georgia. They're not winning.
Listen, Dylan, all
So
I'm
that
going to
puts
say
you on
is,
an island?
Dylan, the last time there was a Georgia Island, that Georgia Island lost.
They
That's
got
not
destroyed.
true. Because somebody wanted to ride him with me. Where is he? Oh, he's not here. But yeah.
He's here.
So
Invisible.
I like that.
He really is invisible. What a trick. Can we still hear you? Oh, yeah.
Oh, he's back. All right. Next game. Damn it. Can't even play the Boise game because they're playing San Jose State.
Are you kidding? I took Boise. It's only 2 touchdowns.
All right. Go ahead. Do you want to throw in the Gene T fucking parlay with it?
No, his odds are trash. Too good.
It's probably complete garbage. It's garbage every week.
He's too good.
And they won't let you bet him for like 3 or 4 touchdowns. So like, I can't even juice it the way I want to. So no, but give me Boise.
Okay. Do we want to touch on this Oregon-Wisconsin game or no?
No, poor Wisconsin.
Gotcha. And then we got the last game of the week here. All right. You guys might call me crazy. You might call me insanity, but I am going on the saying of third time is a fucking charm. So what's going to happen is at 10:15 on ESPN, the Kansas Jayhawks are going to walk into number 6 BYU, and they're going to fucking beat them. The Kansas Jayhawks are going to come into BYU. They're going to take a BYU team who, just like Miami, has been flying too close to the sun for week after week after, and they're going to get fucking burned by the Jayhawks, who just put up 50 points last week in an upset. Give me Kansas.
You know how I feel about Colorado and BYU and Big 12. So I'm on Kansas. They got
boom.
I do like how BYU has barely pulled out these last couple. And Kansas is feeling hot right now.
Mm-hmm. Luke?
I'm going to take Kansas money line.
Kansas money line.
Gotcha,
Only did it because Jesse said it.
Uh-huh.
I'm taking the big boys. Give me BYU.
Are you saying
Big
you
Boy
want
Island.
Okay,
fail?
Brad and Chad.
Big Boy Island, boy.
Fine. That's college. That's week number 12. And now we get into the National Football League, which is a lot fucking better.
Yeah.
Still bad, but it's better. I got
I
a lot
love
more
this
plays.
league.
Let's put it like that. There's more games to play. How about that?
Yeah.
Yeah, there is. There is.
We'll see about that. We'll
Get
see
a
about
word from Sharpz, and then we'll see about that.
We will see about that.
Sports bettors, you need to download Sharpz, the better social network. With Sharpz mobile app, you can tailor your friends' bets with one click. See a bet you like? Just click the whale tail icon and boom, it will open in your corresponding sportsbook. Sharpz securely connects to major sportsbooks like FanDuel, MGM, Caesars, and more, so you can not only track your bets, but share your bets in creative ways. So gather the degens, download Sharpz for free, and join our fast-growing sports betting community.
Alrighty. NFL. Let's get money. Week number 11, starting off with, let me just double check that it is. Yes. Starting off with the biggest spread of the week. The Detroit Lions minus 13.5 points, playing against no Trevor Lawrence, no Tank Bigsby, and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Over under 47.
You made the Lions on the spread. I think Hendon Hooker is playing at halftime.
This is one of the few times where I would take a Luke play and do an alternate spread because I think the Lions are going to do what they did to the Titans. I think.
Well, Ben Johnson said that he was angry at how the offense was looking last week, and he said that he wants to see 60 minutes of consistent offense this week.
This man said, I'm going to be honest, I don't like that the special teams are outperforming us. And I get it. When Khalif Raymond has fucking 200 yards in his last two games, I get it.
But Lions to rip some heads off for sure.
Agreed.
Lions by 22.
Yeah.
And I swear to God, if Jacksonville comes into this building and Mac Jones looks like
Looks like what? I was gonna say you can't think of anything because he hasn't looked good in over a year.
He comes out there looking like Brunell from fucking 1997 or some shit, I'm going to be tripping.
You will be tripping because you'll be like, rub your eyes, and then he'll throw a pick. And you'll be
I'll leave.
Okay, I was tripping.
I'll walk home. Mark my words. From wherever I am.
That's fair. That is totally fair.
I don't think he'll get 200 passing yards, and I think the Lions might not even have to throw the ball 10 times.
Luke. 200 yards. He's gonna
What game?
The Lions game. Minus 13.5 points against the Jaguars. Sorry.
Minus 20.5.
Boom. All right.
Invisible Man speak.
Alternate spread. Lock it.
That's the shadow man right there.
I can see you, Luke, and it's actually kind of sick because you're just in the GM building. At least
there he is.
your thing's back on. It's kind
I keep turning because dude, the Wi-Fi up here is trash for doing the pod because it requires so much probably because it's live.
kind of cool, though. Your voice is coming out of the GM building.
I liked it.
All right.
All right.
Next game. Next game. And I have to go into this game with saying triple D's, 6-1. We have another triple D. The Green Bay Packers are going to Chicago to take on the Bears. The Packers are favored -5.5 points, over under 40.5.
All right. It doesn't make any sense. You can call it whatever you want. I'm taking the Bears.
It's a triple D. They're going to be 7-1. They are desperate. They have fired the offensive coordinator. People are beefing. There's a whole bunch of tomfoolery going on in Chicago.
You don't even know if Caleb wants. We're not even sure they want Caleb to be the starting quarterback.
They're beyond desperate.
That was a rumor starter.
They're a divisional dog.
Hey, if it was a rumor started, Jesse, I mean, it came from somewhere.
But
what do you call it? That rumor was the veteran. There was 2 veteran defensive players on Chicago that said that they think Tyson Bagent should be the quarterback.
And then that was the first rumor.
That's
there
how
was
it
a
started.
new rumor yesterday that Tyler Baggett or whatever his last name, he started the rumor by sending it out that he should be the starter, but he did it like where it wouldn't be him, and then it got tracked into him.
That's the man who wants to play. I can't blame him.
That'd be hilarious.
Anyway,
that's goofy. But somehow, you know what? I think the offense moves. And I just feel like this, even though the defense is nasty, I like 40.5. I feel like it's expecting Chicago to not do enough, and I think they do it.
Yeah, and also just to clarify, me and Tyler didn't really say, but we are on the 5.5, not the money line. I just want to make that clear.
Yes,
yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Luke?
What game? Sorry.
God damn it.
Green Bay and Chicago, Luke.
Green Bay. Oh, we're still in this game. Oh, I thought I said my pick. That's why I was confused. -5.5 Green Bay.
Boom. All right. Minnesota taking on the Titans. Minnesota -6-point favorites, over under 39.5.
Give me the home dogs on the line.
Yep.
Minnesota is falling apart. Tennessee pulls out this mucky, disgusting game that we are about to watch.
I agree. Sam Darnold, these last 3 games, has thrown more interceptions than touchdowns. He has been broken since he has played the Detroit Lions, and now you're going into a Tennessee defense who, statistically, which is insane, is still number 1 in the league. Give me the Titans.
I'm +6.
Yeah.
Will Levis might just give them this win, so I ain't fucking that, but I will take the +6.
Luke? What the fuck? I was so not ready for that picture to pop up. What's up? What's the play, Luke?
It looks like a pig.
Minnesota -6.
Okay. Baltimore, Pittsburgh. The Steelers +3.5-point underdogs at home against Baltimore. Over under 48.5 points. Now, it should be known that even though Pittsburgh is as good as they are, Mike Tomlin does not lose to the Ravens. This man has a very good record against them, and with Lamar, he's only lost once to him.
MVP Lamar, he's been balling out. He's been cooking, but he hasn't played a defense like Pittsburgh. And don't get me wrong, yes, Washington just put up 26, 27, something like that on this Pittsburgh defense. But the Ravens secondary is too gross for me to not think that players like Pickens, Williams, and Austin, with somebody like Russell Wilson that chooses to just put it there for them, like, it's got to be over 48.5. I would take Pittsburgh on the line. That's what I want to do. But you can't tell me there's not going to be points in here if Lamar keeps the pace he's playing and the secondary is that trash.
Yeah, Kyle Hamilton is their secondary. Like, when Kyle Hamilton got hurt that one game, their secondary literally looked around like, oh, fuck. What do we do?
He's their Brian Branch.
Yeah, they didn't know what to do once he got hurt. So I agree with you on that. I'm going to take the under 48 just because I'm seeing 48 points in a Pittsburgh Steelers game. And I know people are
Yeah,
gonna say
Dylan, I
Russell
was
Wilson.
exactly where you're at. I was going to take the under.
I know people are gonna say Russell Wilson, this and that, but at the end of the day, as a football just better picker, whatever you want to call it, I can't take 48 points with the Steelers and not go under.
Why? Why do you guys feel that way?
Because the Pittsburgh Steelers are defense first, they're run first. They've always been that way. And now that you have Russell Wilson, are they going to throw more deep balls in there? 100%. But their game plan last week was still 15 rushes from Najee, 16 rushes from Warren, and they played run first, they played defense first. And I don't think they're going to
change. And then on the flip side, the Ravens are going to be running it with Derrick Henry and Lamar. They're going to run out of time before they can score that many points in this game.
Facts. They need to get 50 points.
I'm taking the under too.
Okay. I like this. I like this.
It's the styles they play don't support.
I feel like Lamar's been throwing it more though, and
he's not going to be on this defense.
But that's not. I don't think that's able to work on Pittsburgh.
You know, on this Pittsburgh defense, he's not.
DJ Watt's going to come get his ass.
Yeah, you know. On this Pittsburgh defense, he's not going to be throwing it that much. You were just talking about that.
I just don't like how Terry McLaurin was shut down.
I just feel like there'll be a lot of RPO action. And that's where
I feel like the way you've been talking, you're leaning under. So why are you playing the way you're playing?
Me?
Your heart wants to take the under.
No part of me has talked about it being an under. I've said Lamar's going to do his thing.
You don't understand. I'm saying I can see it in your eyes. You genuinely know.
Teams are going to fall though.
You genuinely know the under is going to hit.
Where?
Just that the way.
No.
Teams are gonna fall.
Where is it?
It's too much time.
Which part?
He knows it's going to.
Hold on. Which part?
In your dilated pupils. I can see it. Your right pupil is giving it away. Your right pupil is giving it away.
This is...
He muted himself. He goes, no, I can't do it.
There.
Luke, what's your play? Baltimore, Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh money line.
Bang, because he's unlimited. Rams, Patriots. Rams
Steelers
-4.5.
country. Let's ride.
Facts. Rams going into New England -4.5 point favorites. Over under 43.5. I don't like this game. I love this game. Give me the Patriots +4.5. I'm on the Drake May train. Whoop, whoop. And Matthew Stafford, outdoor game, bad weather. Give me 2 picks. Thank you.
Rams -4.5.
You know, Luke, I don't know if this is intentional or not, but you have faded every one of my picks but one so far. Just an interesting factoid.
Nice.
So, Tyler, Luke, Tyler, Jesse, how we feeling? All right, we're not feeling anything.
You're muted, Ty.
59 degrees and sunny on Sunday. So, give me the motherfucking Rams. What weather report did you look at?
Stafford can't play outdoors anymore. What's up?
Over.
He's on the over. He can't unmute himself.
Yeah, I got you. I understand.
I don't miss that shit, Jesse.
Vegas and Miami. Vegas +7 point underdogs going to Miami to take on the Dolphins over under 44.
Finn semi up.
Finnies. All right. Schmilling.
Phineas and Ferbs.
Yep.
This is my skip.
Jesse. The Raiders. No, the Dolphins -7.
Dolphins -7.
Dolphins -7.
Fins up.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, Raiders are a free fall. Give me the Fins.
Okay. Next game, we got the Colts +4 going to take on the Jets.
This is either an under or a skip, or you better not touch it.
Well, you're going to hate me
gross.
because I am taking the Colts nope, I'm taking the Colts money line. Fuck that. They continue to favor the Jets in football games that they do not need to be favored in, Aaron Rodgers is a dead man walking. He does not want to be there. This is the Jets team that is absolutely depleted on defense based off all the superstar power they still have. And they have a Colts team with Anthony Richardson, who gave the first press conference of his career that actually resembled an NFL quarterback. I'm going to take the Colts money line.
Two fake quarterbacks. Two fake football teams. I'm skipping it.
They are two fake football teams.
The only real person in this game is Jonathan Taylor.
And the Jets have the 29th worst run defense in the league. So, boom.
All right, give me JT anytime TD.
That's it. That's the bet.
That's probably the smartest play of the game. Jesse, are you playing this game?
Fuck no.
Okay. Next game, Cleveland and New Orleans. We got the Browns minus 1 point favorites going in to take on the highly motivated Jameis Winston. Over under 44.
I feel like once I say it, I'm going to jinx it. So Jameis is about to eat a dub.
I was going to say, if you do it, I'll do it. I'm taking.
Give me the Saints. Eat a dub.
Yeah, I'm taking J-Mo and taking J-Mo.
Don't call him J-Mo.
I'm taking Jameis Winston and the Cleveland Browns to beat the Saints. The Saints did exactly what they needed us to do last week. They were in their triple D spot. They covered that triple D spot. Now they're going to come back next week, and they're going to lose. Also, I really like the Rizzler, the head coach. He's good. Being a Saints fan this year.
Accurate representation.
Saints money line. Yeah, that's where I'm gonna have to go.
Skip.
Sunday night, Jesse. I know you're excited.
Man, I can't wait to watch 80 points get put up in a fucking football game.
All right. Luke is skipping, and we're going to 4 o'clock. The Seattle Seahawks are going to take on the San Francisco 49ers. The Niners are starting to get everybody back, and that's why they're 6.5 point favorites against Seattle. Over under 48.
Yeah, 6.5 point favorites for a good reason. San Francisco also has a pretty good D line, and if you didn't hear, Seattle's fucking center just up and retired for personal reasons, and so their offensive line is going to be a little discombobulated. I expect at least 1 snap to be fumbled, maybe 2 by Geno Smith with the new center in there. So give me the 49ers minus 6.5.
Just copy and paste. 49ers 6.5. Luke.
What is the number on this?
6.5 for the Niners.
No, that's not what I was talking about.
Good pick, Luke.
Give me CMC.
Why'd you ask for numbers and then do that?
Yeah, and then go to rushing. What's your play on the game? 6.5.
No one's going to give you that number.
48.
I just said CMC 2 TDs.
Okay, what's your play on the game? Over under 48.
That is.
And the spread is 6.5 points.
I don't
Do you
think
have
he's
a play
made-
on the game.
Minus
I
6.5.
understand you have CMC, but do you have a play on who's winning or over under? What we bet every week.
No.
Okay. All right. Atlanta and Denver. The Broncos minus 2 point favorites against the Falcons. Over under 45. Finally, I can take the Broncos as favorites. And coming off of what happened last week, if you don't come out here and kick the shit out of Kirk Cousins after what happened to you guys last week, end the season. Give me Denver. Denver minus 12.
Over. Because Kirk go get it done, but he doesn't get it done enough.
He ain't getting it done on that defense.
He'll get a good 14.
And Denver won't get more than 20. That's at 44. So you need 1 point.
Oh, they'll get there.
You'll
They'll
get a field goal. Yeah,
get
actually,
there
I'm
24.
with you. You'll get a field goal.
They'll get there 24.
I feel good. I actually feel good with you on that.
Wait, what's my over? I
45.
just read that wrong.
45 on DK. I don't know.
That's a nasty number. Yeah,
That's why I was surprised at first.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the under. I'm gonna switch that. I thought it was 42. I read the what's it called spread on Monday night.
Yeah, I'm going to go with the under 45 in the Broncos game.
All right. Luke?
Broncos money line.
Bang. All right, 425. The Kansas City Chiefs are taking on the Buffalo Bills. Buffalo is favored -2 points in this football game. Over under 46 points. Who wants to start?
If
Yeah,
Kansas City
that's why.
wasn't favored, I take Buffalo's money line. But I think Pat and the boys they just got this juju around them, this luck. And I'm just gonna stick on the over and take a step back and hopefully watch a beautiful game.
I'm actually feeling the opposite. This is the first time in a while I feel like this is going to be a 2017 game. I don't think this is they don't have all these weapons to go crazy with. I know they still have like said weapons, but I think it's going to be a defensive performance. Buffalo, their defense this year has been better than it has been in the last couple of years, and we just talked about last week how Kansas City's defense is the reason they're 9-0. So I'm going to take the under 46.
Offense ain't there. I don't know who's going to fucking win. Yep, I'll take that too.
Luke?
Bills money line.
Ooh. All right, this should be fun. I'm glad I get to just be a bystander and watch this. Cincinnati Bengals are going to take on the Los Angeles Chargers. Chargers favored by 1.5 over under 48. Kill each other.
There's no killing each other. I will give my response first. We will lose this game because we will be outcoached. Chargers cover spread. It's nothing to fight about. Zach Taylor's going to lose the game, and I can put money on it. That's how I feel.
Well, that's not fun. You just
Nope.
accepted defeat.
I think the boys are going to ball, but this defense is pitiful. This might be the worst defense in the league by a mile. They can't stop. You could probably put an all-mascot team out there and they'd cook.
All right, I need immediate reactions. I'm sorry. I need immediate reactions on this. So the Georgia kicker who was going to make his, field goal to win $500,000 in the Pat McAfee show, he missed his kick, but then they gave him a second chance. So we got his buddy to kick it for him, made it, and then got $800,000.
He phoned a friend.
So are they splitting the money? Because if I'm the friend and I made that kick, I'm getting fucking something.
I'm getting half.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, no, I think they'll split it. They'll be like, all right, bro.
Okay.
I picked you. You kicked. 400.
You don't get to kick, but without
our money.
Yeah.
Right? Okay.
You split
Sorry. Luke, your rebuttal on the Chargers-Bengals game.
Chargers money line.
Tyler.
All right. Chargers money line.
I'm going to take the over. I don't know how nobody else took this. The Chargers, the Bengals, both their defenses can go right in the shitter. Give me the over 48.
The Chargers defense has actually played pretty solid this year.
Yeah, but what if Joe Burrow throws 400 yards again and Jamar Chase has 300 receiving yards, and then how's that defense looking? I know it won't happen again. I'm just saying.
That's not consistent.
I know.
I watched this man have 500 yards plus, like 700 yards if you count the game before that. Nah, not right now.
I will say he has had.
If I see it in a loss again, I'm gonna break something. Let me put it that way. I cannot see that and them lose in the same game again.
100-yard passing games does Joe Burrow have? He's got 9 games in the NFL that he's had over 350 passing yards. So I'm just saying, he can be consistent.
He's on a very good season. If his defense wasn't so bad, he might be in the MVP conversation.
That's why I think it will be over. It will be Joe Burrow versus his own defense.
I just feel like the Chargers have been doing so well. I have no faith in my boys right now.
I don't have faith in them either, but I think their defense can give up enough points for the over to hit.
How many games did you say he did that in, Dylan?
9. Do you think it's going to be 10?
So in 14% of the games he's played in, he's done that.
Yep.
So, no, I'm not taking it.
Why'd you say that like those numbers weren't better than any other quarterback in the league?
Well, he's played 62 games. 9 divided by it's 14%.
Has he played 62 games?
Yeah, I looked it up.
That's surprising.
He's played 62 games. He got drafted in 2019. It's 5 years.
Yeah,
if he was healthy, he would have played 90.
Missed his first year.
Yeah.
It
should be more than that.
Yeah, it should be like 90.
It should be more.
He's missed like 20-some games.
He's been in the league almost 5 years now, so. Yeah, it's only 14%. It's not a big number. It sounds like a lot when you say 9, but when you take it into consideration of how many games he has played, it's not as big as it is.
It is more than any other quarterback. I will say that.
It is a lot.
Yeah.
But it's still not that much.
Houston, Dallas on Monday Night Football.
Houston -7.
Nico Collins is coming
Dallas
back.
is literally on fire and running around with their hair on fire because they don't know what to do.
Yep.
McCarthy's head is really snaking up right now to get chopped off.
The Detroit effect. Cowboys money line.
You just lost a game where your team did not score in the entire second half. And you're going to call it Lions effect? I don't know. I think that there's a rage that is going to overpower the physical tiredness they have. And the Cowboys are the right team to just beat up on right now.
Cowboys are like everybody's get right game.
Like Houston got their
right.
Houston got their number 1 guy back while a number 3 receiver is rising up. So they almost replaced Diggs, but we don't know yet because it was one game. They look like they can definitely get right against Cowboys.
So does everybody else.
Yeah.
Fucking Panthers could get right against the Cowboys.
Yep. And that is the NFL week number 11. We are not – that's just football, ladies and gentlemen. I know. You're like, God, that was 52 minutes. All right. We got a couple of things before we get out of here. We got Puck Luck, Downtown Cash, and then UFC 309. We'll get into it right now. We'll start with Downtown Cash. All right. Game number 1 will not be today because all the games today suck.
You suck. Give me a game.
Game number 1 on Sunday. We got the Phoenix Suns going to Minnesota to take on the Timberwolves. Kevin Durant versus Anthony Edwards. Ooh.
Is there a spread word?
Nope. No spreads.
I'm going to take the Timberwolves.
Suns.
Look at that. Me and Jesse are on the T-Wolves. It's split right there. The Suns on the other side of the screen. Back your side. Game number 2. The Dallas Mavericks are going to OKC to take on the Thunder. Shot versus Luka.
I'm literally watching downfall.
Thunder.
Luka.
The Thunder from down under.
Thunderstruck, baby.
I'm going to take the Dallas Mavericks.
Thunder.
Dylan, how does it make you feel that Luka plays absolutely garbage defense and is being inconsistent on offense right now?
I've watched LeBron for like 10 years. Next question.
That was ignorance, but I will let you continue.
LeBron plays defense when he wants to play defense. True or false?
True.
Thank you. Game number 3.
True.
That's replay.
No, game number 3. The Philadelphia 76ers are taking on the Miami Heat. Joel Embiid versus Jimmy Butler.
Embiid doesn't play defense when he wants to. Embiid plays when he wants to. Give me the 76ers. If he chooses to play, he likes to go hard, but then he also just chooses not to play sometimes.
Yeah, with your reasoning, we were talking about Jared McCain before the podcast, and I've been loving how he's been playing with Tyrese Maxey's absence, so I'm taking the 76ers.
Fellas?
Jesse?
Luke?
76ers from Jesse? Luke?
That was a really good hand motion, Jeff.
I had to drive by, so I just had to clip a little more, I guess.
I guess the 76ers.
Sweep! And now we get to Puck Luck picks.
Let's get it.
We could do that.
We can, Dale.
Well,
What did I go last week? We're still sitting pretty.
9 p.m. over under 6.
I did not hear the team names.
Well, Luke, you glitched a little bit.
Flyers are going to play the Sabres on their home ice in Buffalo.
Okay.
Over under 6.5.
Preds. Taking the Preds.
Let's go with Buffalo.
Give me the Flyers. No, give me the Buffalo Sabres. Give me the Sabres. The hat.
Jesse, who'd you say?
I thought you said Sabres at the beginning, so I apologize. I backed them. I thought you said Preds at the beginning.
Sabres.
Flyers and Sabres, yeah.
Yeah, you were right.
Yeah, I'm taking Sabres. No, I totally said Preds. I thought you said Preds. And I'm like, Preds. And then I
That's
heard.
why I was confused. I was like, what?
He said Sabres? Oh, I guess I should put in Sabres. Yeah.
All right. Game number 2, which is happening Sunday night at 8 p.m. Eastern. The over-under set for 6.5. It is the Washington Capitals taking on the Golden Knights. The Knights are home.
Did the Knights win the last game we just
That's
did?
what I need to know, yeah.
I forgot. I think they did.
The game that we all just picked them, did they win that game?
I think they did. I don't care if they did or if they didn't. I'm lying. I'm taking Vegas.
I need to know if Kermit won in Vegas.
He did.
Then Kermit's going back to Vegas to win again. Give me Vegas.
No, I'm uncomfortable.
I'm taking the over 6.5.
I will be taking the Capitals. They have been weirdly good this year. Ovi is firing at it. Ovi knows he could break the record this season, and he
is going for it.
went for it. Who'd you say, Ty? The Knights or
the over?
Over. All right, game number 3. We have the Edmonton Oilers headed to Ottawa to take on the Senators Friday or fucking Tuesday or Monday at 9. I forgot which day.
Kermit?
Kermit doesn't want to play this game, so Kermit's got to take the under.
Jesse.
Shit, you weren't supposed to come to me. next. Over.
Give me the Oilers.
I'll be taking the Sens.
Ooh, look at that.
Damn, everything on the board there.
Yeah.
All right, that does it for Puck Luck Picks.
And now, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, UFC 3099. Live from Madison Square Garden. It's a sold out fucking night, baby. There's 5 fights. 2 of them no one gives a fuck about, but 3 of them everybody cares about. You ready, Luke? Me too. Let's start off with, I don't even know why we should go through the first 2. Like, we don't know who these people are. No one cares. Let's talk about the 3 that people care about. Bo Nickel, Paul Craig. Bo Nickel, undefeated, 6-0. The wrestler that everybody loves, going to take on old Paul Craig. Poor Paul. I feel like every time I see Paul get in the ring, it's because he needs somebody to knock him out. Bo Nickel is the perfect guy to come in here, beat the shit out of him. It'll be over round 2. Thank you, Bo. Luke? Bo Nickel?
Would you skip the first 2 fights?
Because ain't nobody give a shit. This is the truth.
I'm going to be taking Ruffy on the minus 3.5 points.
Who?
Karine Silva on the points as well.
Who?
And then I'll be taking Jesus Christ.
I got Bo Nickel, round 2. Submission.
I'm going to take Bo Nickel by KO, TKO, DQ.
You got a round or just in general? I'll take the in general.
This is like hard to listen to.
I know it's because I think it's because his Wi-Fi is like broken, so it's making it a lot more difficult.
It's really difficult to listen to.
All right, yeah. Charles Oliveira. I got the energy, baby. Co-main event. Oh, Oliveira. Oh, Oliveira. Oh, Oliveira, Oliveira, Oliveira. Okay, Charles Oliveira versus Michael Chandler in the co-main event. We saw this fight once before. It was a great fight. Michael Chandler was beating the dog shit out of Oliveira, and then Oliveira summoned the power of Zeus and hit him with a left hook and won the championship. This was, 3 years ago? Yeah. But yeah, we got the rematch. If you want a spoiler alert, here's what's going to happen. I'm going to take Oliveira. They're all going to fade me because that's how this fucking podcast goes. So if we want to make picks, we can, but I think we all know that's how they're going to go. I got Oliveira by submission. Round 3.
Who's he fighting?
Michael Chandler. So you guys can all take Chandler and lose again.
Give me Oliveira.
Oh! Holy shit! Somebody wrote Oliveira with me. I've been waiting 3 years.
Which means he's definitely getting knocked the fuck out.
I've been waiting 3 years for somebody, just anybody besides Jesse, to come and hop aboard.
A rematch fight. And
Yeah, you're gonna say how
Chandler has massive knockout power, and he almost already finished Oliveira off in the first round of the last fight, but then Oliveira got saved by the bell, and then he came back in the second round and beat him. So Chandler's proved that he can handle Oliveira, and in a rematch, every fight is different. And I think Chandler ends up on top of this rematch, and they go 1-1.
I think we could both agree that this is fight of the night, without a doubt. There's no way this isn't. This is gonna be insane. All right, main event of the evening.
This is the fight of the night.
Heavyweight championship of the world. The greatest heavyweight boxer of all time, Stipe Miocic, against the greatest pound-for-pound UFC fighter of all time, Jon Jones.
I'm taking Jon Jones by KO or submission.
You trying to say the Michael Chandler fight was the fight of the night with Oliveira instead of this one?
They're gonna get.
Yeah, that's what he said. Yeah, that's why I said I heavily disagree with that.
You don't
Over a heavyweight with these two?
This is a cool.
Oh no. This heavyweight fight probably the banger of the night.
I'll make a $50 bet with you that
fight of the year,
fight of the night. $50.
Oh, that boy got a job. He said that.
Big
money bet.
He gave me 50 now.
He said big money bet. Okay. He said, "Fuck that $5 shit y'all was giving me like I ain't got money."
Yes, sir. All fucking day. I'm confident on that shit.
Run me a quarter of that check. Run it.
Run me $50.
Man, that's chump change. I got 50.
Run me. All right.
I piss out 50 every minute of the day.
I got Jon Jones. Jon Bones Jones.
Yeah, I got Jon Bones Jones.
Pound for pound. But I got him by decision. I don't think anybody getting knocked out in this motherfucker.
Nah, I think Jon comes back with a vengeance and puts him in the dirt and gets another steroid test.
I hope he knocks him out round 1. That'd be so great. But I just don't see it
you give me a 50. Bitch.
It's two old men in there. So, you know.
Bro, you got the best pound for pound heavyweight in the world going against the best heavyweight boxer. That's like my fucking UFC goal. Like what I dream of to have in the UFC every single time I watch. This is what I want. I want two guys that want to beat the shit out of each other that are way bigger than the average dude. They're the fucking face until someone's on the ground. I love it. Give me Jon Jones. Give me a fucking knockout. I don't really care who gets knocked out. I want someone to get knocked out. Fuck.
You know what, dude? If there was one person on this planet that I could trust 100%, if my life is on the line and I needed them to win the fight for me to live, it is Jon fucking Jones.
It's true.
I'm taking him by KO or submission.
Yeah, this is true. If we got invaded tomorrow by Martians and aliens and they said, you get to send out 2 humans.
Also, Dylan.
To defend everybody, I'm sending Jon Jones and Brock Lesnar, and we'll be fine. What's up?
I'm sending Jon Jones and The Rock.
Brock Lesnar will do more than The Rock.
I need The Rock to be there.
I don't think The Rock got him. No,
Rock don't got him.
Look at them with The Rock smolder, and they will respect him.
His eyebrow will get him shot. We need Brock.
Brock Lesnar has a sword on his back. They will just stab him immediately.
Brock doesn't die. He's immortal, and he kills cows in his meantime. He literally kills, like, giant fucking cows. Put them over his shoulder.
But are they bulls? Do they have horns, or are they defenseless little grass munchers?
I'd love to see you try to kill a fucking cow.
Send that cow my way.
I would love to see
if you ever see me
try to take down
if you ever see me at the barn fighting a cow, help the cow.
Listen, I understand this is UFC, Dylan. I need you to pick something other than just Jon Jones. It needs to be a method or something. He is minus 600 plus.
Oh, you mean like I can't just? Okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, that's why
I have Jon Jones by decision.
Okay.
Yeah, I have Jon Jones winning by decision. I want this to be
like I will let the money lines for fighters reach to minus 300 because a lot of times you really can't help it and anything can happen at any given point.
Yeah, I have Jon Jones winning by decision. That's my play.
Yes.
I want this to be a knockout, but I think it's going to be a situation of you got a 38-year-old fighting a 42-year-old.
Actually, if you want the exact number,
he's 37.
He is minus 625.
Oh, sorry, I was talking.
Makes
okay. All right. Yeah, that's the card. Should be a fucking banger. Starts at 8 o'clock. Nope, starts at 10 o'clock. So
Starts at 10?
the main card
Yeah.
starts at 10 p.m.
Ooh, we got a late one.
Yep. So make sure you're there and make sure you're square. And then you got college football all day to get you to it. So you got college football all day to get you to UFC. Look at that. All right. Thank you guys for watching the podcast. We are checking out. Make sure you follow, fade, ride, do something with the picks. I don't really, Jesse, what do you want them to do with the picks?
All right, I want you to gather all our picks. And pick your favorites.
Yep.
And ride.
Boom. Just like that. And you can do that over Sports Network over on the App Store. Use promo code TYCO011 when you sign up. Follow us on all the socials. Follow us on X, on Twitter, on Instagram, on Twitch, on YouTube. That's Sharpz Sports Network on all social medias. We'll see you guys this Wednesday with we'll see you guys this Thursday with all of the recaps that you need for the world of sports. I'm McDilly. Have a good one. Peace! Oh, my back! Fuck! Oh, dude, that one actually fucking really hurt. Ow! Oh, dude. My back is on fire! Get some icy hot on this bitch.